Hey peoples, it's about 3 p.m. Today we just came back from the Singapore turn. Flight was really good. Again, only half full. Flight time was 5 hours 45 going over and then 6 hours coming back. And yeah, everything went good. And today, Air New Guinea is celebrating 50 years. So they gave us these little goodie gift bags. And it had like a hat, a universal charger, and like a pastry, and I think it's gum. These little mint things. I think that's what it is. Himalaya salt gum? Oh, it just says mint candy. This is interesting. I'll try it. But yeah, so, and then we got back into Papua New Guinea at about 6 a.m. and I was dead tired, but just did some laundry and then took a nap, and I woke up probably about 11:30, 12 p.m. Met my friends in the crew room, made some lunch, and then now I'm back in the room. Just wanted to update you guys on how today went and the celebration of 50 years for Air New Guinea. Also for the passengers, their dessert was like this cake on their tray, and it had the 50th, their logo with 50 years. And then they also gave us like I don't know, that must have been like about 4 dozen like cupcakes for the crew. And it also had as a chocolate cupcake. I forgot to take a picture of it. Chocolate cupcake with their the 50th and their logo of the bird of paradise. It was a good cupcake too. Nice dark chocolate cupcake. I totally forgot to take a picture of it, but anyways, what's going on now? Tomorrow we do a Brisbane turn, and then we are off for the next 2 days after that. Oh my gosh, you guys, so I just tried this candy. It is so good. So like, it's all these things coming at you all at one time, because there's salt, the Himalayan salt. It's like a lemon drop candy, like a hard candy, but there's the salt, the saltiness, but the sweetness, then the sourness, and then the mintiness. But it all goes together somehow. This is so good. I want to go look for it. So we got our gift bags when we, landed in Singapore. So, this was probably put together or bought. You can get it in Singapore. But maybe they might have it here. I don't know. I'll go look in the grocery store. But what's up, guys? It is about 6:30 p.m. Today was my day off, and I slept in until maybe like 8:30, and I was deciding if I wanted to go breakfast or not, but I just decided to skip breakfast because I actually wasn't that hungry. I just had some iced coffee that I had bought from the grocery store, and then I just lounged around my room until like about noontime. I went to the crew room to get something to eat, and then my other crewmates were coordinating a birthday party or birthday gathering. So, and it was actually for one of the local boys that we met when we did our boat trip out to the island, and he worked at the fish market as one of the fish cleaners. But one of my crewmates had made friends with him and found out that it was his birthday today. And it was so humbling today because he lost his parents when he was little, I think, and he lives with his aunt, and he's not very doesn't have a lot of money, and so he had mentioned that he hadn't celebrated his birthday in years, and he was turning 18. So my crewmate decided to put together a birthday gathering, so we all chipped in and we prepared food and got him a cake and some gifts. My crewmates got some decorations, and we decorated one of the cabanas down at the pool area. And he was, oh my gosh, like he totally cried when he seen like the decorations and like the gifts, and he was so appreciative. Like I didn't get that part on the vlog, but yeah, I was just like trying not to tear up myself, but he was so appreciative. So yeah, it was so much fun, and he had so much fun. Yeah, so that's how today went. I just showered. I'm just gonna relax. Tomorrow we do our Singapore turn, so it's our long day tomorrow. I don't think I mentioned to you, so when we do our Singapore turns, those are like 16-hour duty days. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. I mean, working over 6 hours, going 6 hours is fine. It's the turnaround and the comeback is like you start going delirious because you're just so exhausted. But yeah, so that's our Singapore turn tomorrow, and just counting down the days, counting down the days to going home. Hey peoples, it's another day. It's about 11 a.m. I am actually sick. So yesterday, I started feeling like nauseous and just not feeling good at all. So I just rested, and then I took some NyQuil last night. But in the middle of the night last night, I had to use the bathroom and ended up using the bathroom like 3 times, and TMI, but it was not solid state, should I say. So I don't know if I contracted like traveler's diarrhea or something like that. Sometimes that's the reality when you are in different countries, and I try not to, or I haven't drank any of the tap water, or I try not to drink the tap water or order things with ice, like drinks with ice, always drinking bottled water. But sometimes you can't help it, certain foods. I'm trying to think if I ate something weird, but I didn't eat anything weird. Sometimes if you eat certain fruits, you can get it, but yeah, so not a fun time right now. So I went to the pharmacy and I got some medicine, so hopefully that'll work, because like everything I eat just comes right out. So yeah, so just dealing with that. I am off today and then on reserve tomorrow. But yeah, just wanted to update you guys on how this week is going, or today is going. But yeah, being away for so long on these 38-day trips is like, you're bound to get sick because you're just away for so long. You're not, you don't have time to really be at home to, be in your element, like to recuperate and stuff like that. And it's hard. It's hard because you don't have your normal food that you're used to eating. So yeah. But also this week, a lot of my crewmates have been getting sick as well. So it's been going around, and we're one big, happy, close-knit family here. So, things can get spread around quickly, and we all work together on an airplane and things like that. So, yeah. Right, Masha's cooking tonight. What are you making again?
I'm gonna cook 12. We call it 12, but
we got lamb, we got beef. What is up, peoples? It's been a few days since I talked to you last. I think when I talked to you last, is when I was sick, having tummy issues. So yeah, so just been dealing with that the last few days. Today I am feeling better. Yesterday we worked a Singapore turn. I was kind of hesitant, but I got my appetite back yesterday, so that's always a good sign for me, especially. So yeah, haven't had any tummy issues since yesterday, or didn't have any yesterday, thank God. And today is still going good, so fingers crossed that that has passed. But this is my last week here in Papua New Guinea. But the last 2 weeks for almost everyone here, it's been rough. It's been a rough 2 weeks. I guess because we're out here for so long, like 38 days, and like our bodies are just like breaking down. We've been getting sick. A lot of us have been having those tummy issues, fatigue. Like these Singapore turns turned out to be brutal. Like working 6 hours over, turn around and working 6 hours back. It's really rough. We only get like an hour and a half break on the flight each way, and then sometimes they'll throw in So we get back at like 6 in the morning, and then we have rest, and then sometimes you have to do a flight the next morning. So it's hard. It's really hard. And what's really weird is I know our pilots have different contracts from us, so like they only go one way. And also for the Air New Guinea flight attendant that flies with us, they only work one way. So when we get to Singapore, they lay over and then they work back. I guess the next day. No, I think the Air New Guinea says they have a 2-day layover. But yeah, we don't get a layover. We just have to turn around and work right back. And then our pilots get to layover, and then we get new pilots who work our flight back with us. So yeah, it's rough. These Singapore flights is really rough on us. And you know, we're the ones working on the flight, you know. We are servicing our passengers and things like that. So I think it's just a lot of that, like fatigue. We've all been fatigued, and then our body starts breaking down, and then that's how we get sick. And then not to mention this traveler's diarrhea, if that's what it is that everybody's been getting. But yeah, it's just been rough this last few weeks for my crew as a whole, you know, for all the crews here. But you know, we're sticking it out, making the best as we can. But yeah, so I have like about 5 more days, I think, left this week. So today we're off, tomorrow off as well. So we're gonna do like one last beach day. So we're planning to go back out to one of the islands that we went to have a beach and barbecue and stuff like that. So we're gonna bring up a whole bunch of food and stuff. So yeah, kind of like our last hurrah for being here in Papua New Guinea. And but who knows, I might be back because I heard this contract goes into next year, so we'll see what happens. I have one more Brisbane turn to do, and then we work to Singapore, and then layover, and then commercial home, if everything goes to plan. What's up, guys? It's like a bunch of hours later. It's about 5:30 p.m. So I ended up I went to the grocery store with some of my crewmates and one of our pilots, and so we got some of the groceries for our beach day tomorrow. And then I picked up some snacks and some water and stuff like that to take along tomorrow as well, because need to stay hydrated. But I was able to find, remember I was telling you how we got that candy from the goodie bag from Air New Guinea. So there was like that salted candy from Malaysia. So they have, I didn't try it yet, but it kind of seems like the same thing. So it's like Himalayan salt. This one's the ume flavor, so it's like a plum flavor, and it has like a mint, you know, mint candy. So it's like a hard candy. There's that one, and then there was green mango. So I'm excited to try it, to see if it was just like the other one, because the other one was like lemon. So since I got back, I've been trying to upload. I finished editing the first vlog for here for Papua New Guinea, and then I was uploading it, and it's been taking like 2 hours because the Wi-Fi sucks here. I should start traveling with I think I'm going to order one from Amazon, just like a small travel router, and I can use it, you know, in whatever country if the internet in the room is slow, just to boost the signal, because this is ridiculous. 2 hours. I have like 35 minutes more to go. But I want to get this one out for you guys, because I know some of you is probably waiting to see where I went to next. So yeah. And then in a little bit, one of our pilots is going to cook dinner. So I'm going to go over to the crew room to get some dinner. I think he said he was making like pork chops and gnocchi, something like that. I don't know. We'll see when I get there. What is up, you guys? It is about 3:30 p.m. Just got back from working my last turn. The countdown is on, you guys. 3 more days and I get to go home. So today we did a Brisbane turn, another easy flight. I was up in business class per usual. 5 passengers going over and 7 passengers coming back. So easy flights. But so the other day, wait, what should I update you guys on? Okay, so going home. So tomorrow I'm off, and then the day after that we work to Singapore. We have a short layover and then a commercial home on United Airlines. So I'll be home in 3 days. three days, three. Um, the other day, I didn't end up going to the beach because I was having tummy issues. I really wanted to go, but I just didn't want to be uncomfortable while I was there, so I stayed back. But you know, it was all cool. I hung out with some of my crewmates who didn't go. Um, so yeah, so I didn't end up going to the beach, so no vlogs of that one. But yeah, other than that, my last few days here in Papua New Guinea, can't believe it's another 38-day trip that is gonna be in the books. But so looking forward to going home, being off for Thanksgiving, and yeah, just looking forward to going home. Oh yeah, also wanted to update you guys on so there's a new batch of crews coming in. So yesterday I said goodbye to my Dallas crew, and then today I said goodbye to my MCL crew, my Orlando crew, and then we're leaving in 2 days. So because here it was the Dallas crew, the MCL crew, and my Vegas crew. So now there's a batch of new crews coming in. So today another Vegas crew just came in this morning, and then there's another Vegas crew coming in a couple of days, and then I don't know who the other crew is. It might be another Dallas crew that's coming in. So we're doing like this big swap out of crews, so they'll be here for the next 2 months. What is up, you guys? Look who's all packed up and ready to get the heck out of here. The day is finally here to work back home. I'm so excited. Almost ready to head out the door, but our flight's delayed 30 minutes. Of course, you know, that the day that I want to leave this island, it's delayed. Hopefully it's only just 30-minute delay, but so excited to work back home. So we have, well, it was a 12:50 departure, our usual Singapore flight, but now it's like a 3:30 departure. No, sorry, it's normally a 2:35 p.m. departure. Now it's a 3:35 p.m. departure. So yeah, so like an hour delay. Hopefully it just stays like that. But so excited to go home. So we just have one working flight, 6-hour flight to Singapore. We have like a 10 or 12-hour layover, short layover. Not too sure if we're gonna get to do anything. We're gonna be there or get there like at about 8 p.m. So yeah, and then tomorrow we come or show home. So have to say goodbye to my hotel room. This has been my home for the last technically 36 days. This was a 38-day trip, but here in Papua New Guinea, 36 days because we laid over in Brisbane, and almost takes like a day to fly over there. So yeah, but you know, I wasn't too excited to come to do this trip. I wasn't familiar with the country. It didn't have good reviews, but I was surprised. It turned out to actually be not bad here. The people are friendly, and you know, got to go out and see some parts of the island. But the only thing is, I thought this was just too long of a trip to be here, the 30-something days. But all in all, not bad. I'm ready to get back to normal flying. Hopefully my next trip I'll get back to my normal flights. You know, like I mentioned before, I've been doing these sub services for the since July, and I'm just ready to change it up again. Oh yeah, and one funny thing I wanted to show you guys. So this bar of soap, like that bar of soap has lasted me since the day I came here. It must be a magical soap. Either that or housekeeping puts a new one every time they come and clean their room, because literally I have not changed that bar of soap. But yeah, and you have to, when I first came here, you have to unwrap it. It's in like I can't remember if it's in a box or like a plastic wrap, but every time I come back from my trip or when housekeeping cleans my room, that there's like a full bar of soap, like it never dies. So yeah, either they're changing it and putting a new one every time, but I just thought that was the funniest thing. And one other thing I noticed, when housekeeping cleans the rooms, they take their shoes off. So yeah, they come into the room barefoot. I thought that was interesting.
Many hours later.
All right, guys, made it to Singapore. It is currently 9:35 p.m. Oh my gosh, the flight was busy in the beginning. Of course, on our last flight, we are completely full up in first class. All 19 seats were taken, so we were working hard. We were working hard during service, but we did it. We made it to Singapore. It was a 5-hour, 50-minute flight. Also, in the back in economy, there was some issues going on back there too. So, and they were fuller than usual. So yeah, of course, our last working flight, you know, there's gonna be issues and it's gonna be full, but that's okay. We made it here to Singapore. It is humid as heck outside. I am tired. I think the crew is gonna go like eat somewhere around the corner, but I'm not, surprisingly, I'm not hungry. I do have some food if I wanna make some, but they said the breakfast here is good. So I'm planning to go to breakfast at 6 a.m. because our shuttle to the airport is at 7:30 a.m. So yeah, but I'm all done with work. I'm all done with work. Tomorrow is 2 commercial flights home, and then I'm home. Almost forgot. Here's a quick room tour. We'll just start with the bathroom. Very nice and modern. And the bedroom. And the air is cranking, so it is nice and cool in here. Checking out the sunflower garden here at the airport. They have so many attractions here. It's like a Disneyland. This airport is so cool. I came through it twice before, back when I was I went on a vacation to Bali with my friend Trina, and we came through this airport twice because we had to just do a stopover. I mean, if you heard about this airport, it's amazing. There's so many things. Theaters, I think there's a pool, the butterfly garden. Now there's a sunflower garden. We wanted to go to, there's like a huge waterfall thing, but it's outside security, I think so. Yeah, but that's okay. Look at this. Amazing. You guys, I am home. I am home. I already took a shower because I just needed to wash the airplanes off of me today. Today was such a long day of commercial travel. It was like a total of like 19 hours and 30 minutes of commercial travel. But I am here, I am home. Look at how cute. Rick switched out the Halloween fall decorations to Christmas. We just gotta do the tree, so we're gonna go shopping for ornaments. But yes, I'm so happy to be home. And he always gets me flowers when I come home from my trips. So this morning I got up at like 6 o'clock, went to breakfast. Breakfast was really good. And then the drive to the airport was like 30 minutes, but I got to see like Singapore, like, you know, the city and stuff. Such a beautiful city. I wish I had more time to explore, but you know, as always, hopefully I'll go back again soon. If not, I'll go back as a vacation, or you know, just hopefully to go back anytime in the future. But and of course the airport was cool. There's so much to see at that airport, so many neat features that they have there. Flight was what, 15 hours. Normally it's like 16 hours, but Captain did it in 15 hours. In and out of sleep. I watched like 3 movies. They fed us like 3 times. The seat next to me stayed empty, so that was nice. But as I usually do, just get restless sleep on the flight. And then when we got to San Francisco, we had about 2 hours on the ground. And then the flight over from San Francisco to here was 1 hour. But I like knocked out on that flight. So I just knocked out, and next thing you know, I was landing here in Vegas. And Vegas here is chilly. Well, it is November, but you know, it's so weird coming from 84 degrees with humidity, Papua New Guinea, and then landing here and it's like 60 degrees outside. And today's windy too, so extra chilly today, but it feels so nice. It feels so nice. Anywho, back home, I already got the washer going, washing my entire luggage. And then I'm gonna eat something. Rick got me some lunch, and then I'll probably go grab dinner. We have dinner is on the company today. So usually whenever our duty days are over like 17-18 hours, they usually give us a meal, so I can go and buy me something for dinner later on. But yeah, so I'm gonna end this vlog here. So this is another 38-day trip. It turned out to be not too bad. The only thing was that it was too long, I think, too long. But I have the next, I told you guys, yeah, I have the next 21 days off. We're gonna go to Disneyland for our little mini vacation this month. So we're gonna do that next week. And then this week this weekend, or this coming weekend, we're gonna celebrate Thanksgiving. So happy to be home for that. But anywho, I'm going to say goodbye, and I'll catch you on the next one. Aloha.